Rising from the ashes, 𝗙𝗵 was a 42-year-old middle-class man, a husband and a father of two. Life had become a constant battle. Every day, he felt like he was sinking deeper into a pit of problems. Every morning, 𝗙𝗵 woke up before sunrise. Already exhausted, he worked as an accountant in a small firm, earning just enough to survive. His salary disappeared within days: house rent, school fees, medical bills, groceries. There was never anything left for himself. One day, his wife, Mina, hesitated before handing him a list of groceries. "We need these by tomorrow," she said softly. 𝗙𝗵 checked his wallet. Only Rs500 remained. He sighed, "How will we manage?" That evening, as he walked home from work, he saw his colleagues planning a dinner outing. They laughed, discussing new cars and weekend trips. 𝗙𝗵 lowered his head and walked past. "I can't even afford a cup of tea outside," he thought. That night, as he lay in bed, the burden felt too heavy. His mind whispered, "You're a failure." But then another voice inside him spoke. "No, you're trying, and trying means you haven't lost." He closed his eyes and promised himself, "I will find a way." A month later, another disaster struck. His son Rohan fell sick with a high fever. The doctor prescribed medicines that cost Rs1, 200. 𝗙𝗵 had Rs300. He rushed to his employer, requesting an advance. The response was cold. No advances, managed somehow. Tears filled his eyes as he walked out. His child was burning with fever, and he had no money for the first time. He thought maybe life would be easier if I just disappeared. But when he returned home and saw his son's weak body, he wiped his tears. No, a father doesn't give up. He borrowed money from a neighbor, bought the medicines, and that night, he made another promise: "I will never let my family suffer like this again." Despite his struggles, 𝗙𝗵 continued pushing forward. He started learning about online side businesses, freelancing, mobile repairs, and online selling. He worked late into the night after his office job. Then another storm hit. His landlord increased the rent. His daughter's school sent another notice: pay fees or leave. Mina broke down. "Why is life so unfair to us?" she sobbed. 𝗙𝗵 felt his chest tighten. "How much more can I take?" For a moment, he wanted to scream at the world. But then he remembered, pain is temporary, I must keep going. Instead of breaking down, he took action. He picked up his phone, searched for evening delivery jobs, and found one. He would work harder. He would not let life crush him. Months passed. 𝗙𝗵 worked like a machine: office job in the morning, delivery job at night, and repairing phones on weekends. He had no rest, but he had a purpose. Then a miracle happened. His boss called him. "We're expanding. I need a reliable person to handle finances. I see your dedication. Would you like a promotion?" Tears filled 𝗙𝗵's eyes. "Yes, sir, I would." With the promotion, his salary doubled. His side business grew. He cleared his debts, paid school fees in full, and even saved for emergencies. One evening, as he sat outside with his wife, she held his hand. "I'm proud of you, 𝗙𝗵." His children hugged him. "Dad, you're our hero." 𝗙𝗵 looked at the sky. He had hated life once, but now he had built a life worth living. No matter how many times life knocks you down, rise again. Your struggles don't define you, your actions do. Keep fighting, and one day you'll look back and realize you made it.
Thank you for watching. If you like this story, do like it and share with your friends, and subscribe my channel for more interesting stories.